Peace to the gods. Peace to the God game. Oh yeah. African Foo Foo anyone? Yes. Yes. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Peace to the God gang. What's up, man? Woke up this morning. One that just, I'm like, people be loving me when I be having fun, when I be joking, we be roasting. They be loving that, right? That's all the stuff they hate when I be so serious and so spiritual. But that's fun too, you know? Today I just feel like having fun. Today I feel like having fun with some Foo Foo. So don't be mad. Don't be upset. I'm just feeling fun. It's a play day today. We're just gonna have some fun with some Africans. If you got some jokes, bend them in. Send them in. I said bend them in. I'm a little turned. Coming up out that thingamajig. Trying to get that chest. I missed the summer. Dog ladies is lucky. I got to see the face. But yeah, man. We out here. Just chilling, man. Just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Think about that Foo Foo. Like, what do Africans eat for breakfast and shit? Do them niggas eat Foo Foo for breakfast? Like, come on. That's crazy. You ever see an African at the breakfast spot? Like, think about that. You ever seen Africans at, like, Denny's or, like, IHOP? A bunch of Africans and shit at the diner? Never. On a Sunday at the church? Ain't seeing no Africans and shit. Them niggas somewhere eating Foo Foo. That's crazy. Where they be at the club and shit? They don't be eating no breakfast. Fuck they eating and shit. Fuck them niggas eating. Oh yeah. Running out fancy leaps. Yeah, man. I don't know who these niggas is fooling with this shit. Like, them niggas that go out of business. If you open up a store, you was just selling Foo Foo, nigga, you be out of business. I mean, you want to know the sure way to lose money? Sell Foo Foo. Invest in some Foo Foo shit. Like, for real. Yeah, I ain't with that fool shit, nigga. You fool ass niggas. You want to know how to go bankrupt? Invest in fucking Foo Foo. I'm about to open up a Foo Foo stand. 2 for 1 Foo Foos. I'ma get rich. I'ma get rich. 2 for 1 Foo Foo. Nigga, what's up? Fuck with your boy. Yeah. They gonna laugh you off the block, nigga. They gonna laugh you out the block, out the stadium and shit. This nigga set up a Foo Foo stand and shit. He on the corner selling hot Foo Foo. He selling Foo Foo by the tons. I got that Foo Foo by the ton. Like, that's a nigga going out of it. Hey, mom. I'm gonna open up a Foo Foo business. Back to Africa. We Foo Foo. We Foo Fooing out this bitch. Fucking right. Y'all niggas crazy. Open up the shop. It's gonna be a Foo Foo shop, nigga. I'm selling a Foo Foo by the pound. That's crazy. Shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. Nigga selling Foo Foo on a stick. You got Foo Foo on a stick, nigga? Oh yeah, we got Foo Foo on a stick. Oh yeah, nigga, come get it. Get that Foo Foo eyes hot, nigga. Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all fucking niggas is crazy. Oh shit. Got that Foo Foo by the pound. Get that Foo Foo eyes hot. Get that Foo Foo eyes hot, nigga. Oh shit. That is crazy shit. Franchise Foo Foo. Niggas got a Foo Foo franchise. They got an African Foo Foo franchise. That's a lot of Foo Foo franchises. A Foo Foo franchise. African Foo Foo franchise. Y'all gotta stop that shit. This nigga got an African Foo Foo franchise. And he's selling Foo Foo by the time. Come get it while it's hot. Oh my god, where do they find these niggas and shit? Where do they find these fuck ass niggas and shit? Niggas come here, sell us some bullshit, a dream, $1 in a dream and shit, but they ain't gonna sell us no Foo Foo. No Foo Foo to be found. That shit like they secret. That's they secret squirrel shit. Niggas, you gotta have a nigga number to get some Foo Foo and shit. You gotta have a plug. You gotta have a Foo Foo plug. You gotta be connected. You gotta grow up in the culture. You gotta grow up in the culture and shit to know about the Foo Foo and shit. That other shit, other shit ain't Foo Foo. That other shit is not Foo Foo. Fuck that. Hell no. That's not. That other shit. Mm-mm. That's fake Foo Foo. Niggas out here pushing fake Foo Foo and shit. You ever seen that? You ever seen a nigga with the fake Foo Foo? That's not real nigga shit. These niggas ain't got that real nigga shit. They out here with the fake Foo Foo. That's dangerous and shit. You get a motherfucker hurt out here selling fake Foo Foo and shit. Fuck that. I got Foo Foo by the pound, nigga. Foo Foo by the ton. That's how we maneuvering and shit. Foo Foo by the ton out this motherfucker. But I be wondering and shit. Why these motherfuckers come out here and be quiet and shit? These motherfuckers come out here and be quiet as kept and shit. You know what I'm saying? These niggas come out here and be quiet as kept. You know what I'm saying? My bad. These niggas come out here, they be quiet as kept and shit. Like, what the fuck? What's the secret? What's the big secret and shit, nigga? I want some Foo Foo too. Fuck y'all hiding out for and shit. What y'all hiding back for and shit? You know? What's the fit? What like? Do they got African? Do Africans got grandmoms and shit? Think about that. Do Africans got grandmoms? Cause you know African grandmom recipes, African grandmom fufu, and African grandmom like they don't talk about their grannies and shit. What's the African word? We know the name for Baba. Baba Lao, Baba Yo Yo. We got the Baba name, but what's the name for grandma? What grandma I'm doing? Grandma ain't got no recipes for that Foo Foo. No Foo Foo recipes. Grandma ain't got no recipes for Foo Foo. What she got? What we got? We ain't got no Foo Foo recipes. We ain't got. What we got? What we got? I'm trying to figure this out. Them niggas in Africa ain't got no love for grandma. Grandma can't cook. Grandma cooking garbage, huh? Cause they come to America and they don't bring grandma recipes and shit. These niggas sneak dissing, sneak selling Foo Foo, sneak selling that African shit, looking like niggas, selling Foo Foo, selling sneak dissing, selling fake African food and shit. I mean, for real, like, what do they eat for breakfast, my nigga? Do you eat Foo Foo for breakfast? Come on, who eats Foo Foo for breakfast? That don't make sense. What them niggas eat for breakfast? Them motherfuckers ain't had breakfast till they came to America and shit. I've never seen some Africans in IHOP. What's up with that? Somebody help me out. Have you ever seen Africans at IHOP, Waffle House, Cracker Barrel? Have you ever seen Africans eating breakfast, nigga? That's crazy. Motherfuckers eat Foo Foo all day. Hot Foo Foo. I got the Foo Foo hot by the pound. I got that hot smoking Foo Foo. Peace to the gods. You had Foo Foo for breakfast? You had some Foo Foo for breakfast, sis? Sis, you couldn't even find no Foo Foo out this motherfucker. These African ass nigga. Like, they got a whole secret culture and shit. That's what I don't like about niggas. Niggas come to America and get a whole secret culture and then want to act like they down with us and shit. Hiding out their grandmama recipes, hiding out those secret caveman food and shit. Then come down here and want to be hanging out with niggas and shit. Like, I don't want no African food. Like, I don't know no African food, so they ain't making no breakfast. If y'all ain't got no dinner, how y'all got breakfast and shit? Y'all niggas is lonely. That's fucked up. You starting off your day wrong. You an African, you starting off your day wrong and shit. Oh my god, the Foo Foo top. Nigga, you gonna get rich off that shit. They come up with a Foo Foo Pop Tart. That's crazy as shit. Right? With the Foo Foo cinnamon buns. with the creamy shit in the middle. Like, you got real shit stains in the middle and shit. You thought it was chocolate. No, nigga, this is a Foo Foo. You got Foo Foo. It's shit. And you think it's cinnamon sprinkles to be dust. You got dust on top, nigga, looking like fake cinnamon and shit. Can't do it and shit. That shit's crazy. I be wondering how these niggas survive. How do these niggas survive and shit? Who's selling this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all survive eating this African shit? That shit is crazy. Ain't nobody out here selling no African food. These niggas is they fucked up in the head. We got a whole culture with no breakfast and shit. These niggas, they sorry and shit. They got a whole ass culture with no breakfast and shit. Them motherfuckers, everything they eat is still attached and shit. That's crazy. They sitting there looking at the dinner and shit. They sitting there having a conversation with the motherfucker while they eating ass and shit. I tried the rice, had the fish and both. What's that shit called? What's that kind of they only had one type of motherfucking fish and shit. What's that fish called and shit? Not kafilgata. They got one type of fish, kafilta, some old nasty fucking fish that you never heard of and shit. You know what I mean? They try to use American trout. Like, if you go to a lot of these countries, these niggas don't even have native fish no more. they make excuses about how all the fish got taken out their country and they had to reintroduce American trout, American crawfish, American lobster all over the fucking world, rainbow trout, rainbow shrimp, American salmon all over the world and shit. Niggas in Africa don't even have no fish. They got like one or two types of nasty ass fish. Niggas don't even ill. Like if you was to look at the African menu, you wouldn't even know what this shit is. Like it could be in English and you still wouldn't know what this shit is. They ain't got no regular shit, no trout, no salmon, no motherfucking snapper, none of that good shit. But they got a lot of Foo Foo. They got a lot of Foo Foo fuckery and shit. That's crazy and shit. And the motherfuckers be cooking their food look like niggas that you wouldn't want to eat after and shit. For real. Africans the only motherfuckers that don't have Mexicans in the back and shit. Like for real, like you could go to a Chinese store, you could go to some black places now, they got Mexicans and shit. Africans, nah, they ain't doing it. Cause fucking nobody wanna be around them niggas and shit. Like, not even no Mexicans and shit. All y'all niggas doing is selling food for we out. That's all y'all niggas doing. We out, yo. Fuck that shit. All y'all niggas doing is selling plantains. Now that's some Jamaican shit. Them niggas got that shit from Jamaicans and shit. From the Caribbean. Them niggas putting plantains and everything and shit. That's some Caribbean shit. For real. Like I'm saying, Africans don't have no motherfucking fruits, dog. I want y'all to go outside, right? I want y'all to go outside and walk down the street and see how many motherfucking nuts and chestnuts is on the ground right now. Nutty as shit. Everywhere y'all go, it's gonna be like y'all be driving your cars over fucking walnuts and chestnuts and all types of fucking shit that we go to the store and buy and shit. All types of apples falling from the trees, crayon apples and shit, just falling from the trees this time of year right now. All that shit right here in America just falling. Like I'm parking the car, I'm going over all these nuts. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And I'm just laughing like, that's crazy. Niggas is mad that they riding over nuts that motherfuckers sell in the stores and shit. Them niggas in Africa ain't got nothing, man. It's fucked up to be African. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. If you praying to a motherfucker Orisha, a goon, and all that motherfucker giving you is Foo Foo, man, I would stop praying to that nigga. For real. I would stop praying to them niggas. That motherfuckers out here wasting your time and shit. Fuck around and shit. Like, for real, like, the motherfuckers like that, and I mean, it's a sad thing in the world and shit. You got these motherfucking African Americans out here acting like they motherfucking Africans, but they don't want no parts of African culture. They just want to wear some funny clothes and shit. But they ain't trying to eat that food. They want their cornbread and collard green just like the rest of us and shit. They want they fried fish and bean and rice just like the rest of us. That shit be crazy to me and shit. That Foo Foo diet and shit. Niggas on that Foo Foo shit. Yeah, the fish be still having the head on it, still having all the bones. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how them niggas living and shit. They not filleting nothing. They not coming to you with nothing fancy. They not dressing a plate. You know what I mean? Like, they not making the shit look delicious and shit. Everybody should be looking delicious with these niggas shit. How you paying for some shit that don't look like it's delicious, don't look edible and shit? I'm supposed to pay off for this shit? For real, like, this shit be annoying and shit. This shit be annoying. Like, you got so many niggas that's acting like they Africans and shit. But these niggas won't get down to the shit. Get down to the nitty gritty of the shit. What y'all niggas eating? Y'all niggas eating American shit. Like a filter fish. You know what I mean? Would you give up motherfucking tilapia for motherfucking kafilta fish or some shit? Y'all niggas is tripping. Them niggas ain't got fried foods in Africa. That's a myth. That fried food in Africa shit is all a myth. You know what I mean? All right, imagine that. What type of freedom they got in Africa and shit? You know what I mean? What type of freedom these niggas got in Africa that they willing to come to America where niggas ain't free? You go from being, imagine that shit though. Imagine that shit. You go from being a king and a queen. You the shit in Africa. You free. And then you come to America to be amongst niggas that's supposedly oppressed and not free. What the fuck part of the game is that? Who lying to who? Who lying to who about this motherfucker? Somebody lying to us. Somebody lying to us and shit. If y'all so oppressed, if y'all so downtrodden and shit, here, why the fuck are y'all here and shit? Oh, but you can make more money here. You can make more money than how you oppressed. You can live better than how you oppressed. Huh? That shit is backwards the motherfucker. How you oppressed if you can make money, if you can eat, if you can send money back to your peoples? That shit is a lie, man. I'm telling you, these African niggas is the biggest trick in the game, man. These the first motherfuckers we can't trust. These the first motherfuckers we can't trust. Like you gotta understand how stupid it is for us to believe that a nigga that never met a white man in his life hate a white man, hate him to death. Like he hate him like we hate him. Like that's crazy. Why would we believe that? The only white people they know is the motherfuckers that let them into the country and shit. Why would they hate these motherfuckers? They don't hate white people. They don't hate that shit. And that's why they hate us. We don't understand that these motherfuckers really hate us. They think we making them look bad. Like you have to understand that. We slaves. We fucking up the brand. We fucking up the African name. We trying to be Africans and shit, but we slaves. How y'all Africans and y'all got kidnapped? Y'all ain't no Africans. That's how they feeling and shit. Like we fucking up their brand and shit. And they mind, these motherfuckers, they not afraid of the white man. The white man is like they friend. So for us to act like we oppressed by the white man, they don't like that. They hate us and shit. They want to kill us all and shit. They don't understand. Like a nigga said, we spoiled and shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand why we here fucking up the brand and shit. Y'all want to be Pan Africans. Y'all can't be Africans. Y'all kidnap victims. Niggas said y'all the worst Africans. Y'all the ones we got rid of and all this little extra shit. Y'all the suckers. Y'all the weak Africans. Y'all the ones that got caught. Like they got a lot of shit. They could do a lot of shit, but yet they still come here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yet these niggas still come here, and keep coming here and shit. You know what I mean? Like, man, ain't nothing in Africa, man. Don't nobody want to go there. The Africans don't want to be in Africa. Like you saying it. System. This is the thing, bro. Niggas wish that people all over the world was niggas in America. You wish you could just put niggas in America anywhere and make that. I mean, cause we make it pop. Like I say, niggas have mentalities. It's a different type of person here. We not the same people. So they can live by themselves and not be free. They was living by themselves, like I say, before the white man came. They was living in caves. You know what I mean? Living in motherfucking underground and shit. Roaming the motherfucking desert. Free. They wasn't trying to have cities. They wasn't trying to live together. They wasn't trying to be friends and shit. You know what I mean? That's not their motherfucking mindset. It's different motherfucking mindsets for people and shit. Everybody don't have the same mindset. Them niggas is nasty. Like you got like some motherfuckers is nasty, nigga. Some niggas is dirty. Some niggas is dusty. Like you see these niggas and shit, no socks and flip flops, feet looking like they walking on the ground and shit. Like you can see Africans and shit. All you gotta do, you wanna know which one is the African? Look at the feet. Look at their shoe game. Look at their moccasins. You could tell which one is the African. Some niggas ain't used to wearing shoes and shit. I be telling you about no shoes, no shirt, no service. That ain't for niggas. That's in the all white neighborhoods where you see that shit. That's for them hillbillies, them rednecks, and cracker barrels out there wearing no shoes, no shirt, no service and shit. These Africans ain't used to moccasins. They ain't used to having footwear on and shit. Like we be like some motherfuckers don't understand this shit. These niggas are new to civilization. These Africans are newly civilized people and shit. Fresh civilized niggas and shit. He said, hold on, let's go. He said he want to be the president of Africa. I'll vote for you and shit, sis. Don't worry and shit. That'll be the bomb and shit. As a living God, right? Is the president. No fucking doubt and shit. Hell yeah. Them niggas will definitely hire you. I mean, for real, fuck out of it. Them niggas is looking for leadership, bro. Motherfuckers, anybody that the white man put up is their president. Them motherfuckers don't know shit, don't care about shit. For real. You know what I mean? They'll vote for anything the niggas say because they love us. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they embarrassed by us because they looking for us to save them and shit. Yeah, they make us look bad and shit. They make us look terrible. I don't want to be attached to that shit. To these type of niggas. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? My homeboy, shout out to the Garfinos and shit. Garfinos and shit. They invited me on a radio show, but they got like some African shit. They get like 30,000 people in this shit. You know what I'm saying? On some African shit. All over the world, right? So he invited me on the joint. You know? I go on the joint. He know my stance. He know I'm on this Indian shit hard. Like, I don't fuck with no Africans. And the shit is called African Now. I'm like, why you want me on this shit, dog? So I'm on this shit. And I'm not going in, but I'm going in. Like, I'm light work going in. And niggas in the audience loving this shit. He like, damn, you killing this shit. Like, he set me up with softball questions trying to get me to kill these Africans and shit. And I'm light working that shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, man, but I couldn't help it at the end, man. I had to just let them know, like, yeah, man, like, I wish Africans to be honest with themselves that they don't have a history. And I left it at that. That's all niggas gotta do is be honest with themselves. Africans don't get along because they don't have no history. We think they some great empires, some great nations and shit. Them niggas don't like each other. Them motherfuckers don't get along with each other. Them motherfuckers hate each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, bro. Like, these niggas had to hold on. Let's play this African game and shit. This shit is funny. Hold on, watch this. Now look at this. Let's go. We're gonna have some fun today. Pardon my French. Pardon my French, my nigga. This video is called African Tribes Still in Caves. Hold on. Shit. Pardon me. Pardon me, my nigga. We about to play this motherfucker. Fuck this shit. We about to show and tell, nigga. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
Is a national heritage site discovered at the beginning of the 19th century. The caves are still inhabited by the descendants of the original dwellers. This, however, is also known as Lesotho's most serene sanctuary.
She already, hold on, pause. She said the caves are still inhabited by the natural dwellers and shit. The caves are still inhabited. Now we're gonna see our African kings and queens.
How the people live in these caves. People that are living in the caves now, I can say that they are living normal lives like anyone. It's just that they are living in the caves. And some of the people that are living here are the descendants of those people who arrived first.
Who arrived first.
The cave has been
Look at these Orishas and these priests, these Babaluas. Look at your African king. Look at that shit. Look at that nigga. Look at these Africans. These cavemen. This is this is today. Let's go back, because I'm going to show you all these kings and queens and shit.
The cave has been existing for more than 150 years ago. It's where our ancestors.
Look at her and shit. Look at Shorty Doo-Wop. Damn, look, she got on leopards and all that shit. She got all dressed up for the cave and shit. See this shit? Y'all some Africans and shit. This the shit they not telling y'all the truth. This the truth. Hold on, man. It's just a bad picture. They not showing her face. Got my smudge prints. But look at Shorty though. Look at Shorty though. This shit cave Africans right here. Look at it. That shit kings and queens and shit. See that shit? Look how fly she is. That ain't my grandma and shit. These niggas living in a cave and shit. Worshipping Orishas and all that dumb shit. Look at these niggas all in white.
We know it.
Distinct spirituality.
Site discovered at the beginning of the 19th century. The caves are still inhabited by the descendants of the original dwellers. This, however, is also known as Lesotho's most serene sanctuary.
Now listen to what he say about the years and shit.
Please explain to me how the people live in these caves. People that are living in the caves now, I can say that they are living normal lives.
Normal lives. Normal African lives. Just like everyone.
And some of the people that are living here are the descendants of those people who arrived first. The cave has been
look, hold up. Hold on, my bad. Look at these niggas in white.
Descendants of those people who arrived first. The cave has been existing for more than.
Look at these niggas in white. Look at y'all religious niggas. Look at y'all African Babalus. You see that shit? And he said the cave been existed for 150 years. How long the white man been there? I told y'all he drugged these niggas out the caves when he got there. How long the white man been there? He said 150 years. He not lying. Look at these niggas dressed up to go to a cave. Dressed up to be cavemen. Look at this dumb shit. You see this shit? It's Babalus. You see y'all Orisha ass, worshiping ass, Ogun worshiping ass, cavemen worshiping ass niggas? This is crazy. These niggas fly as fuck for a cave for 150 years, he said. The descendants.
This, however, is...
Let's keep going, because y'all think this is a game when I be saying this shit. Don't nobody be lying on these niggas and shit. I ain't lying on no fucking caveman. Watch this. This should be crazy and shit. It should be crazy to me. But you see how fly she was though, dog? See how laced up she was? You know what I mean? See how laced up she was? Got his own cave system and shit, right? That nigga got his own situation and shit. These niggas his own litty. Hold on. Where they at and shit? They be hiding shit. Hold on. I want y'all to see how motherfucking Like, it should be funny to me and shit. Hold on. I want to show one more thing why I got this shit out. I'm trying where I put that shit. But that was today, nigga. That was today. Hold on. That was today and shit, nigga. Like, it's funny to me. Like, niggas don't talk about that African cave shit today and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Here's some funny shit. Look at this shit. This what they do to all the caves now and shit. Y'all think why these Africans ain't? Look at this shit. This is a cave in Africa, and it's got motherfucking. Damn it. Hold on. I ain't got no signal. But this is a motherfucking cave right here. And they gonna this is what they do to come on, play, nigga. But this is what they do to them shits. They block these motherfuckers up. This shit ain't gonna play. Hold on. Look at that shit. See how they got the cave like it collapsed. You can't go back there no more. They put big ass stones and shit in front of these motherfucking caves. Cause these niggas they had to drag these niggas out of them shits. Look at this shit. He can't go no further than that. See how it's blocked out? Niggas put them stones there to keep the motherfuckers out. Like if they didn't have them stones there, the motherfuckers would be full of people right now. You see them niggas living in the other shits. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers got a thing for caves and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Hold on. These motherfuckers got a thing for caves and shit. And y'all think the motherfucker y'all think that what's behind the stones? See, we'll never know. We'll never know, nigga. Probably still people back that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But they had to block them shits because niggas want to live there and shit. Niggas don't want to come out. They gotta block the motherfucking caves because niggas don't want to be normal. Niggas don't want to live in cities. Niggas don't want to live in houses and shit. Get this shit. Hold on. Now look at this chick. Hold on. Shout out to her. Her vlog. Hold on. We gonna let her.
In these jungles, please.
Look at this shit.
Oh no, y'all.
I'm telling y'all, niggas ain't with this shit. That's why. Listen, hold on. I told y'all how many motherfuckers go to Africa and they don't say nothing. They come back and they be quiet as kept. And this why. Watch this shit.
Today you eat Foo Foo. No.
Today you eat Foo Foo. Today you eat Foo Foo. Nobody want to go to this shit. This they monuments.
My imaginary steps.
Who doing this shit? Who going to Africa and see this shit? You pro-black? You about to? She doing all this shit. Wait.
Here to this scary spot. They got me over here in these jungles, please.
In these jungles. This is their history. She going looking for African history. Poor kid. She got makeup on. She got bugs. She trying to be all for the gram. Poor kid. You go Africa back to Africa with this shit.
This cave also leads to the source of River Pra. And if you've ever heard of the River Pra, it's one of the famous rivers in Ghana which goes straight from its source to the sea without joining any other river. And at the same time, it is full of gold. So people do a lot of galamsey activities or mining activities in the river. And we are actually at the source.
She crazy.
Let your lights hit on the ground and go slowly.
She crazy. She on that pro-black shit. She on that Jesus juice. She drugged up.
You sure my hips can fit?
Oh, you manage it. Talking about well, you know what? You know what I point? You know how you twist and turn.
Yes.
So you fix.
She crazy. Going in the motherfucking cave. She is not impressed. Look at this shit. She all made up to do this shit. She hurting. This is how niggas be feeling.
Most of that rituals, and as you can see for yourself,
Most of their rituals.
In here, someone will ask, what are these? This one is used to prepare a food called eto.
Uh-oh. I thought that's their food. You see their food? He's showing you. I thought. Some nasty shit.
The old calabash also has some that we put inside. We put it in tray form, different for the gods when we prepare them in here for the rituals. And there's
they doing their rituals in caves, nigga. You see what I'm saying? These niggas out here doing their rituals in caves and shit. This shit is nasty, bro. She was like, oh, I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I could do this. You know what I'm saying? They got gold in them. But they broke as fucking shit, right? And they living in caves talking some they got gold. Like who y'all lying to out this motherfucker? They got gold living in a cave and shit. Stop it, nigga. Y'all got gold in this cave? It don't look like it and shit. Oh, this cave leads to the river and shit. Nigga, get the fuck out of here and shit. That shit seemed crazy to me and shit. That shit seemed crazy to me and shit. Hold on, I wanna get this lady right here and shit. Cause she be on some bullshit. Like she be on some she don't be playing. Hold on. That's what I'm saying. Like I be feeling bad for these Pan Africans and shit. Niggas go to Africa and shit, spend their whole life trying to get back to Africa, and they get out there and they see that shit is garbage. Now look at this shit. Look at this shit. They about to tell you where these niggas come from. They about to tell you their own history. Stop letting these niggas tell you their history. Watch this shit. Africans ain't got no history. Watch this shit. Hold on. Watch this shit. Heard it from the horse's mouth. Watch this shit.
Are those things? Are those turkeys?
Hold on.
Even though it's supposed to be more women and Ghana and men, it seems like it's more men. Okay, so here's where I am.
Now she about to tell you the history of these people. Hold on. She in Ghana. Now let's hear some history. Come on, let's go. I want to hear them talk.
So these are the shrines that I saw online.
And that's mud. All that shit is mud brick. That's mud shit. It's all mud brick shit. Hold on. I want these niggas, they got graffiti on the mud brick and shit.
But hopefully. Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. This nigga about to tell everything. Watch this shit.
Okay.
This that the chief wife used to sleep. That's the one.
Okay, right here.
The first wife.
The first wife. Okay. The king, the chief has 24 wives.
Yes.
Interesting.
And actually, the jars that we have, we don't know the number of them.
Oh,
Wow.
70?
700 something.
700?
Yeah.
The chief got 700 wives.
And this is the first person in the listen.
She live in this house. She live in this mud hut.
It's the first man who come here represent the peoples of our land.
Listen to what he's saying.
Please, when they go some fight and they ran to here, is the first person who was the king. And the king, it was the white people who come as a king.
Do you heard that?
It was the white people.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Like they was having some fight.
Mm-hmm.
So we think that maybe when the white people come here, he's trying to come and kill us, come and take the peoples. So he ran to some place and they went there. We will even go there. They went there and bring up. So later on they come out like the way he handles the peoples. And they think that maybe they are going to kill them. So he bring the peoples here and come in as a king. That was the story of that.
That was the story.
A white man became a king?
Yes. No, that's the white people come in.
The white people crowned him. This man.
So he say black people from the white man.
Yes.
Okay.
Nah.
This area was.
You see that? You see that shit? You see that shit? You see that shit right there? That shit right there tells it all. They don't want you to know that shit. The white man picked crown they kings and shit. She like, what? The white people did? So this man saved the black people from white people and then they crowned it? Yeah. No. He said that they ran from somewhere. Yeah, they ran from the caves. They was chasing them out the caves and shit. You know what I'm saying? They ran from the caves. He was chasing them niggas out the caves. So what happened then? The white man sent him here, and then he said, "You the king." That's what he said. You the king. He made them niggas the king. They don't have no history in motherfucking Africa. How you go? This is what they tell each other the truth. They know the truth. He said, now this motherfucker got 700 wives and 24 wives, but this was some dumbass, running, scared ass niggas. So they bring the people here and crown him as a king.
To come and kill us, come and take the peoples. So he ran to some place and they went there. We will even go there. They went there and bring up. So later on they come out like the way he handles the peoples. And we think that maybe they are going to kill them. So he bring the peoples here and come in as a king.
They crowned him as a king.
That's how they became.
Who became the king? A white man became the king?
Yes. No, that's the white people crowned him.
The white people crowned him.
A white man became a king?
No,
that's the white people crowned him.
the white people crowned him. You see that? These niggas ain't got no African history and shit. We don't have no ties to shit. Them niggas don't have, Africans don't have no ties to Africa and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, y'all gotta understand that shit. Africans don't have no ties to Africans and shit. Like, yo, like, did you see they come from the caves? Like, look, he just told you. The nigga said they was in the caves for 150 years. That's how long the white man been in Africa, 150 years and shit. You know what I'm saying? 150 years. How long the white man been in Africa? 150 years. Now watch this shit.
Hey, my name is Russell Brunson.
That same lady, right?
Book called Funnel Stacking: The Three Core Funnels, and
that same lady, she gonna go to a cave and shit. Cause this is their history. They don't have no monuments, dog. Like they don't have no mounds. They don't have no fucking ceremonial sites of centers and shit. All they got is fucking caves. Look at this shit.
under the roof.
Under the rope
Good. Right.
and come up this side.
Right. Do it by yourself. Wherever you feel you step, you can use the rope with one hand and then use the other hand in support by the rope.
I can't climb with the rope on that side.
No, don't push. She will come.
She will come. Don't push. She will come up the cave like she ain't trying to do this shit. You see this? Niggas ain't trying to do this bullshit. This Africa. Look at this shit.
Good.
Caves of Ghana. This Ghana. This your African history. Come back to Ghana. Move to Ghana. Welcome back to Ghana. Fuck out of here. You did it. You climbed it. You made it to the top.
That is the first time for a man to do his own thing. Blessings from above. We're doing this for life, for happiness, exercise, warming up the spirit, living long and believing in doing things that people don't expect.
It definitely look like y'all cool shit. Caveman. I'm telling you, these niggas ain't real. Look at this shit.
That's one, okay?
They had to chase these niggas out the cave, dog. It's the African Foo Foo shit.
Hold the rope side by side so that you don't fall, okay?
And if I fall, what happens?
No one has ever fallen. You wouldn't be the first person.
You would be the cave person.
And even if you fall, nothing happens. You just get up.
I'm telling you.
No.
I'm telling you, bro. I wouldn't lie to y'all.
Come by exit from the other. All right.
If they was one, they be one. If they not one, they not one.
There you go. I'm right.
Spreading them caves and shit, right? Look at this shit. Walking through a cave.
Experiencing what is in power.
This shit.
Making sure I got things to be done.
Look at this shit.
It's another way of touring and experiencing what Ghana has. Ghana is a country with a whole lot of tourism attraction.
This is a tourist attraction in Ghana.
And a woman, so I had people to witness amazing thing like that.
Look at this shit. He said it's amazing. These niggas is crazy. He crazy.
See the extent of the crowd. Yeah. Wow.
This is amazing to these niggas. This shit is crazy caveman shit. That shit is crazy, man. It ain't nothing in that motherfucker. It ain't nothing to see in that motherfucker. Look at this shit. It's a cave. And these niggas, look at that shit. More shit to worship. All these caves got altars and shit. All these caves
For us to give them some sort of privacy. Yes.
where they pray to these orishas and shit. They doing that caveman religion and shit. Shit, y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy with that African shit. Believing in that African shit. Africans don't believe in Africa and shit. You know what I mean? That nigga said the white man said, you the king. Came here and said, you the king. Y'all kidding me? Show me something different. I don't want to. I'm telling y'all, get out these books and listen to these niggas. What's the family of your history? What's the history of your family and shit? Ask these African niggas what's their history. And he gonna tell you, yeah, a white man kicked us out the caves and said, you the king. And look what the nigga did. That nigga that ain't have nothing, now he got 700 wives. These niggas go crazy with the shit. These niggas go crazy. And them motherfuckers living in squalor, living all in mud huts and shit with 700 wives. Y'all niggas, you gotta be bored to death. I ain't got nothing else to do but fuck 700. I say I wanted to have 50. I ain't mad at it, right? But damn, goddamn, that nigga's crazy. You ain't have nothing. Now you got 700 wives because the white man said you the king. And the black lady confused. She like, hold on, the white man the king? No, the white man said he the king. She like, oh, okay. What happened to this great African, we kings and queens shit? We come from a long line of kings and Mansa Musa, Ghana, all that shit. That's a lie, bro. All that shit is a lie. The white man drugged these motherfuckers out the cave. Drugged these niggas out the cave, man. And said, you a king. A nigga didn't even know what a king was. Didn't even know what a fucking king was. Technology. Talking shit. That's what I'm saying. And got us, and he tricked us all and shit. Got us thinking that motherfuckers in Africa is kings and queens. And they believe, that's what I'm saying. A nigga from Africa don't believe he king and queen. He don't know what that shit is. He living in a mud hut. He know that his king is the nigga that a white man said, you the king. Ain't no fucking kings and queens out this motherfucker. It's some niggas living in the mud hut. You know what I mean? It's some niggas living in a mud hut. Ain't no kings and queens out this motherfucker. Where they corn, where they rice, beans, and crops at and shit.
L'agricoltura è praticata completamente a mano.
Y'all niggas
La
is
lavorazione
fooling.
del terreno ha svariate funzioni.
Y'all
Le più
niggas
importanti
fooling.
sono la formazione di un idoneo letto
They
di
got the
semi,
Nazi
il
dirt lots.
mantenimento di una buona struttura. Per questo eliminano attentamente le erbe inutili e dannose,
And you know they
in
ain't
modo
got
che la
cotton.
piantina possa crescere ed espandersi agevolmente.
All this shit is new to these niggas. Look at this shit. Look how these motherfuckers is picking this shit with their hands. What's they crop? What is that? What is that motherfucking crop? These motherfucking grass huts. We are not the same, cuz. White man said, you the king, you the king. That's corn. So you know they bullshitting. They didn't even have corn 100 years ago. These motherfuckers, they eating corn right now and shit. They eating corn right now. They up here eating nigger food right now in Africa and shit. You see that? These traditional Africans making cornmeal and shit? How? See what I'm saying? Y'all be believing this bullshit if y'all want to and shit. White man come and say, you the king. You the king. You know what I mean? You the king. You the king. That's fucking crazy. That's all these motherfuckers do. That's what I'm saying. They come to America to lie to us. They come to America to lie to us. And them motherfuckers, you seen that chick, she was in Africa making Foo Foo jokes. Africans making Foo Foo jokes. Because they know that's all they got is Foo Foo. You gonna eat Foo Foo today? Because we ain't every fucking food. Them niggas, if they had some corn, they gonna eat cornmeal. They don't want no Foo Foo. Nasty ass cave dwellers and shit. Where do they find these niggas? That's all I want to know. Why don't these West Africans teach that shit? Why don't these Pan Africans talk about that shit? I just want to know. If these Pan Africans, I mean, if they really on that Pan African shit, they don't know what's going on right today. Think about this shit. These niggas really Pan Africans. They don't know that a white man came and crowned they king a king. Crowned they African god, a African. Like, come on, man. Now look at this shit right here.
If you ever feel like this is it, like your life isn't going anywhere and all you want is to work on music every day, but instead you have to go to
this shit. Hold on. These motherfuckers trying to make this shit into a theme park. Look at this. Look at this cave shit. Only niggas doing this shit is motherfucking west of the Mississippi. Wow. These niggas in all this shit. Wow. Wow. They in all this shit. Wow.
Sure. People used to come here, pray, fast, and I see that from the nearby.
Look at the smile on this nigga face. That nigga smiling. He in the cave. He home. Look at that. Caveman shit.
I need that. Shrimpish or so. It's a beautiful place. Tourists will come here if they have a natural barricade. So they'll feel safe. They come here, they sleep here in the night. I mean, these Europeans, they like the adventures. But I want to have here as a museum. Yeah. Have the figures here. Okay. Okay, so what you are doing up there, you're going to bring them here. Just share them here. Wow. Yeah. And so I'm putting on this happiness.
Wow. Wow. You hear this shit? Wow. 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 Yeah, shit. Wow. Wow. These niggas in awe of caveman shit. These Africans are crazy, man. Wow. 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 Watch this shit.
First in his bag.
Look at this shit.
I'm good. I'm waiting on you, Pop.
You all right, Jeff?
Shit, I'm gonna move when I'm ready.
All right. Shit, Jeff said he gonna move when he ready.
Right there. Oh, okay.
Jeff ain't with this shit. Y'all go ahead on. Y'all in the rush to see that cave. See, you get some real country niggas, they ain't with that shit.
They coming to get us, Jeff. You gotta boom. You gotta boom. Hurry up.
Swahilis.
Swahili. They out there clowning. The Swahilis. The Bushmen.
Let's move
We all sitting around this rock.
Oh, man, look at them climbing.
Look at them niggas climbing. You see that? Niggas in America ain't with this shit.
Yeah.
I'm sweating like a hog.
Like we didn't just walk 2 miles and then had to walk.
Man, he said we was gonna climb this mountain.
We are climbing this mountain, y'all. Y'all see these boulders? Y'all see these boulders y'all be wanting to put in y'all yard? All right, y'all see that?
Right?
Y'all see that
They about to
cave?
go to General Butt Naked Camp Cabin.
So y'all bear with me because I had to take a little break.
Niggas ain't trying to do this shit.
Who was trying to get us, Johnny?
Mufasa.
Niggas is gonna be niggas everywhere. We ain't with that shit. Niggas in Africans making jokes about Africans. You ever seen such a thing? Have you ever seen such fuckery? You got niggas in Africans talking about we running from Swahilis. We running from Mufasa. They was trying to get us who? Mufasa. Every African, every nigga from America got African jokes out this bitch. You see that shit? When they get out here and they get into this shit, they can't do nothing but laugh and point out the differences. When they get out there, they like, oh, this ain't me. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. This shit ain't me, cuz. That shit is crazy. You gotta think about that shit. These motherfuckers say, who coming to get you, cuz? Mufasa. Who on your back, cuz? Mufasa. And she cutting up. You see how this shit is? You niggas ain't from here. Y'all niggas don't feel that shit at all.
See that cave? All right, you guys, that's where I'm headed.
See that cave?
I'm going in between boulders and trees and climbing.
Nigga, hold on. Let's skip. Let's see what they go all up here to do. Let's see what they go up here to do.
Yes.
Oh, nothing. We seen a cave. It's a cave. The fuck? So it's nothing, dog. It's dark. I'm sorry. It's nothing. We seen a cave. So that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas. I don't know where they find these niggas. These niggas lying to the African shit. Motherfuckers come here from the caves and shit. How? How? Come here and be some hell of a ass niggas and shit. Be some hell of a ass Africans. And these motherfuckers is from the caves. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. So that's what we. That was funny to me, man. That was funny to me, man. Ain't nothing like hearing it from their mouth and shit. Hearing the motherfucker tell you himself and shit. That nigga said that's Yakub's kitchen. I believe you, dog. If them niggas was Africans and they was really down with the real shit, I would say they down with the real shit. I wouldn't lie. How can I lie about history? Who can lie about history? Nigga, it is what it is. That's the problem with niggas. Niggas don't like the truth. Shit is what it is. If these niggas was down, they'd be down. The motherfucker said the white man gathered us up. The first person that was here and made him the king. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, nigga, some dickhead shit. And we supposed to respect y'all niggas? Y'all supposed to be hell of a? And the nigga picked eeny, meeny, miny, mo. He chased y'all niggas out the caves and shit. And that's Ghana. I got Ghana. I got South Africa. I got every city, every major African city they talk about got caves, nigga. And nigga said, this shit goes to the motherfucking, it goes to the river. We got all the gold. And nigga like, why you broke as fuck? Where's it at now? Where you hiding it and shit, nigga? Why ain't y'all living like this shit? Y'all niggas believe that Mansa Musa bullshit if y'all want to. Some cave motherfuckers transporting gold and shit. Bringing it to the gods. Them motherfuckers ain't no hell of a niggas. Them niggas is cavemen. Who else can say it? Remember they lived on the sea. Y'all cool with them niggas and shit. I mean, no, honestly, like I'm telling you, like, that's what we talking about. That's the motherfucking people. That's the gods. That's the Atlanteans. That's the Mayans. The Olmecs. The Yakub, the big head niggas from the Yucatan. Only place like Yakub is the Yucatan. You know what I mean? That's where them niggas is at. In that Yucatan Peninsula. Being Yakub, creating cavemen and shit. Creating motherfucking created creatures and shit. That Bible shit is real. I tell y'all niggas, I'm a believer. When I saw her face, when I saw their caves, I'm a believer. Fuck that shit. Niggas in the caves, I believe you, nigga. Yeah, the Anunnaki are the fucking gods. They are the Mayans. They are the Atlanteans and shit. They are the ones. It's not a secret. It's just a lie about the timeline. It's a lie about these niggas disappear. It's just a lot of lies and shit of what happened to these niggas. But we know who these niggas are. That's what I'm saying. That's what we talk about. And some of us are, you know what I mean, are in tune with us, with who we are and shit. You know what I mean? Some of us are in tune with that shit. We are the ones. We are some niggas that created some niggas. That's what I'm trying to wake us up to. You know what I mean? That these motherfuckers come to America and play a game like he never came from a cave. Like he got real kings, like they got 100,000-year history. How you got 100,000-year history and these motherfuckers was in the caves 150 years ago? For real. Show me. That's why I tell y'all, I don't argue with these Africans because they can't show me history past 150 years. I'm gonna ask you who your king, and they're gonna say some white man picked them out. Like, get the fuck out of here. See people. Right. Exactly. These niggas fucked up the timeline. Exactly. They fucked up the whole timeline. They added it. It used to be a J. You know what I mean? Now they took the J and made the J a one and shit. They fucked up the timeline. They did it a couple times and shit. You know what I'm saying? They trying to write themselves into history and shit. So it's like a lot of people don't really understand, you know, that this shit ain't as old as it is. The white boy only been around for 6,000 years. How the fuck he done did some shit? If the blue-eyed gene only been around for 6,000 years, how the fuck he done did some shit? You know what I'm saying? The pyramids ain't old like that. None of that shit is old like that. Only old shit is in America and shit. It's the old world. And that's what niggas don't understand and shit. That's the part that people hate. You know? Because we taught that the motherfucking pyramids is ancient and Egypt is ancient. But I'm telling niggas that Medu Neter bullshit is English. It's just English. It's just another motherfucking way of fancy writing English and shit. Same motherfucking letters, same characters and shit. It's just so easy a caveman could do it. Motherfuckers don't know that Egypt is motherfucking where they building people at. Like, man, niggas is scared to know the truth, bro. Motherfuckers is scared to know the truth. Think you an African if you want to. Think you a caveman if you want to. And he don't think you him. He knows the difference and shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, like them motherfuckers glad. They would be glad not to know their history. You know what I mean? If they had a chance to forget their history, they would. If they could be some African Americans, they would. Cause right now they know they not. They know that they cavemen and shit. They know they created creatures and shit. Motherfuckers walking around on all fours and shit. You seen that shit? To this day, niggas ain't gonna be civilized to this day. If you, these motherfucking Africans ain't never been civilized, bro. Created these motherfuckers, put these motherfuckers out here to keep the land. Like I'm telling you, like y'all understand about that Egypt shit. That shit was a desert. When that shit switched, it started sending sand over here to America. We had to put some niggas over there to keep that shit. Just like it say in the Bible. You gonna be a gardener, nigga. Little fuck niggas. Y'all gonna sit here and be gardeners and shit. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't with that shit. Africans come here and be mad because they gardeners and shit. They come here and they be mad because they helpers and service boys. The motherfuckers are the best workers. Niggas love Africans. If they had an African, they'd be happy. Because they yes men and they don't fight you and shit. Them niggas don't fight. You ever see Africans start a riot and shit? Where? Like, come on. You ever see African involved in a motherfucking conspiracy somewhere? Where? You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. You got all these motherfucking Muslims and shit that's supposedly setting off terroristic shit, but ain't no Africans that doing that shit. Like for real, like and we bought the bait that these niggas some hell of a warriors and shit. These niggas warriors, oh, these niggas ain't no fucking warriors. How you gotta fight a caveman? Them niggas was dropping bombs in the cave, scaring them niggas out, and when they scared them out, the motherfuckers closed the cave behind them and shit. They shut the door. That's it. Created creatures. That's what I'm telling you. Bill Gates and them niggas know what they doing. They know what they doing and shit. If y'all start thinking y'all the same as all these niggas, y'all going to lose. Y'all start thinking we equal to these motherfuckers, you're going to lose. Like the audacity of these niggas to come here and act like they not cavemen. Yeah, I know how I mean how crazy that is. To come here and act like y'all some hell of a niggas and shit. To come here and not bow down to niggas and shit. For real. Like read the history of the motherfuckers. You can't find Africans to kidnap Africans and shit. The motherfuckers is in the cave. The motherfuckers hiding out underground and shit. But to you, to these teachers and shit, to these Pan Africans, them niggas is Superman. And the white man came and the white man crowned him He wanted to make sure she heard that shit. The white man crowned him. Like, damn, nigga, we heard you, shit, nigga. Yes, the white man. The white man crowned us and shit. White man crowned this shit. Africa crowned these niggas kings. All that shit. You think we could trust these niggas if he crowned the if the king, that's what I'm saying. How the king gonna send us help and the white man crowned him? How he hate the white man and the white man crowned him? The white man gave this nigga who had nothing 700 fucking wives. Y'all, I love these niggas if y'all want to. These niggas come here with no care in the world, laughing at us. No care in the world. Fake kings and queens. They like, yeah, y'all want to, y'all think y'all kings and queens in Africa. Y'all got another thing coming. Them motherfuckers know the reality and shit. But we still feel the way we supposed to feel. But we just got the wrong location. If y'all could understand, that's why niggas feel like everybody's a king. Because everybody's a chief. Everybody in America is the chief, nigga. If you come from a real family and you was raised to be a brave, you gonna have your day, nigga. You gonna have your day. If you dependable and responsible, you'll get your day to be a chief. You know what I'm saying? You may not be the chief of all chiefs, but you will be the chief of your family. You'll be the chief of your clan and shit. Not over there. Them niggas ain't got no fucking hierarchy like that. Until the white man come and put a crown on you and shit. Until the white man come and say, hey, yo, you the man. You God now. I'm telling you, man. Everybody know. That's why everybody know what they doing. Like, it's like they say it's too many people in the world. They're not talking about gods. They talk about these created creatures. They talking about these cavemen. They talking about these useless eaters. Motherfuckers better start waking up and paying attention and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers living in a motherfucking dream world and shit. Got an African coming here acting like he's some hell of a nigga and shit. And he ain't got no fucking food. They ain't got no food. You seen the shit that nigga pulled out the motherfucking cave and shit, showing what they be eating and shit. Eating garbage. You seen what the motherfuckers was harvesting? Them shits is roots, nigga. They harvesting roots. It wasn't no stalks. It wasn't no sprouts. The motherfuckers harvesting roots and shit. They corn don't even grow high. The motherfuckers got baby corn and shit. They ain't even got maize. And they come here and they acting like they got history. Bunch of mud hut living ass niggas and shit. In 2021, and y'all living in mud huts. Niggas can't organize to build a motherfucking some irrigation. They can't. I mean, like they can't organize to build a motherfucking apartment complex and shit. It's basic shit. Niggas still living in old school mud homes. You can live in some fly mud shit. These niggas ain't. Yep. And that's what I'm saying. That's what we, as the gods, we got to appreciate that shit. The niggas just want to come home and have a beer and shit. They don't want to come home and think about the strategy of where the company going to be at in 6 months and how to put the company on the map, how to take over the world and get some more product and get it for cheaper prices. Them niggas go home and it's time for the game, nigga. You know what I mean? It's time for Jerry. You know what I'm saying? It's time for some fuck shit. They don't want to think about the business no more and shit. They don't want to think about the God shit. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why we as the gods, we can't feel bad because the nigga don't want to be the God. That's like everybody having a family reunion or some shit, and certain people don't want to help with the family reunion and shit. It's not their fault. It's just not in them and shit. So we, you know what I mean? Like certain niggas don't want to do certain work. They don't get the benefits of not doing the work. They just want to go home and have a beer. Fuck it. That only pay this amount. You know what I mean? Your home might only be, you know what I mean, a shack or some shit. He cool with that, as long as the beer cold. As long as the beer curl and the TV is flat. You know what I mean? The screen is flat and big. You know? So the guys gotta think for niggas. The guys gotta move for niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be mad at Africans coming here to work for the gods and shit. Coming here to serve and help the gods and shit. That's what niggas supposed to be here for and shit. I'm mad at the gods when we start putting these motherfucking niggas on platters and shit. On plateaus and pedestals. These niggas is getting dressed up in all white to go to the caves. Like they don't never talk about where they do their ceremonies and shit. They don't talk about where they doing their Orisha parties, they Ogun dances. They doing them in a cave. Where they making their sacrifices at? They doing them in a cave and shit. Yeah, cool shit. Niggas don't want they precious Africans to be no cavemen and shit. Because that mean all we got is us. That mean we the livest niggas in the world. If the Africans ain't shit, if that Egyptian shit is new, you know what I'm saying? Like sis, sis, like you know all of that shit, right? You know that the timeline fucked up, that the pyramids ain't as old as they saying they are and shit. You know all of that shit, right? So how do niggas maneuver in the world knowing shit that other motherfuckers don't care to know? You know what I mean? Like once you start acquiring certain information that other motherfuckers don't care to know, at a certain point, you could use that money for your benefit. I mean, use that information for your benefit. It could be a profit, it could be for social, it could be for fun, whatever. But off the information you gather, you could get paid off of it. You could use it, you could generate resources and prepare for whatever you want to prepare for, right? Other niggas didn't take the time to find out that information. Do they deserve, you know what I mean? No, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like again, a lot of these motherfuckers, like some people can't handle that motherfuckers ain't humans. Ain't, you know what I mean? Some people can't handle that shit. If you can understand that concept. Some people can't handle that everybody ain't one and shit. Them niggas think that Jesus came to save everybody and shit. Them niggas think that the chosen people is everybody. Everybody's chosen and shit. If everybody's chosen, what the fuck is being chosen mean and shit? Why would you be chosen if everybody chosen? But then they say shit like, I want to be in a number. I want my name in the book. Sign me up. Like, come on, man. That niggas is tripping. Everybody ain't one this shit. I gotta wake up off this shit. Some of these niggas is here to serve the gods, man. We just don't eat fufu. We just don't eat that fuck shit. So we, you know what I mean? They gotta do work. They gotta do labor. But we ain't no damn Africans, man. Peace to the gods. You got any questions and shit? You got any jokes? I want to hear some jokes and shit, nigga. Light me up right quick. Where's sis at? Sis got some jokes. I want to hear some jokes right quick. I want to hear some jokes and shit. Funniest thing in the world is some Africans speaking French and shit. You know what I mean? Like these niggas think they got something and shit. Come here, parlez-vous français? All of my culture. Like, nigga, you African speaking French. What's wrong with you? It's like a Chinese person named Bob and shit. Nigga, your name ain't Bob, nigga. Stop it. No, my name's Dan. You got a Chinese boyfriend named Dan and shit. The fuck? Got an African nigga named Donald. Nigga from Africa. He from Ghana named Donald and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like I was saying too, like another mind trick. Like you mentioned the Yakub shit. Like the Yakub shit is so funny because niggas, we want to be fucking Hebrews so bad. We want to be attached to the book so bad. If you don't want to be a Christian, fuck it. At least you a Jew. You part of the real shit, the real people. Okay, I get it. But we don't want to understand that, yo, like, they some fuck niggas. You know what I mean? Like, understand being a Hebrew. Understand being a Hebrew. Your progenitor, the nigga, your great grandfather, your old head, Jacob. He's a sneak thief. He's a fucking liar. He's a scammer. The nigga lied to his dad about being another nigga. Put on a disguise of a nigga. And that's how you know they cavemen and goat holders. Cause she went out and got some motherfucking goat skin and put on this nigga arm. So what type of niggas is these? They got hairy ass arms and shit. He was trying to give his blessing to a hairy armed creature and shit that got hair like a goat. These ain't gods. They got hair like goats and shit. So anyway, this nigga Jacob stole a blessing from a nigga. So motherfuckers is descendant of a stolen blessing. Imagine that. Who excited about being like imagine like we living in a house of some shit that my dad stole and shit. My dad stole this shit for some niggas. Fuck his sons. Fuck his family. Fuck Esau. Fuck what was right. I stole this shit from these niggas. And we proud of that shit. That the gods is blessing us for stealing this shit. That's crazy to me. You know what I mean? But fuck it. Fuck it. Niggas can live with that. They don't mind being descended from a sneak thief. You know what I mean? From a scammer and shit. Like that's why this shit is crazy to me and shit. If that's the nigga if that's the claim to fame, that's how we all got on. It's from a stolen promise. What's up with Esau? Don't you think Esau got a problem with y'all niggas? Nobody talk about Esau and shit. Did he wipe Esau off the face of the earth? Because Esau might got a problem with niggas. But niggas don't think like that. Nobody cares. See, that's what I'm saying. Like we act like we care about the victim and shit. What about poor Esau and shit? What did Esau do to niggas and shit? You know what I'm saying? I don't believe none of this shit. I mean, I believe all of this shit, but I don't. I mean, it's not my shit. It's they shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's a bunch of sneak thieving, a bunch of weird niggas and shit that'll do anything to get on. That you gotta watch. You gotta watch a nigga. He might come to you in disguise and shit, and then use his religion, use his book to justify it. These niggas that come to you lying and shit, and then use their religion and use their book to justify it. Like shit. The motherfucker white man stole the land. Well, cool. Jacob stole the motherfucking blessing. This hey, if he got it, you know what I mean. That's the survival of the fittest and the you know what I mean, the power of the mind type of shit. That's what they teaching in this shit. You ain't gotta be God. You know what I'm saying? What's up, cuz? Talk to me. What's going on? What's going on, cuz? You done stop. We need to stop the class now. We gotta talk about the goddess. But again, I'm telling everybody we are in Libra. We are going through some trials. We are going through some tests right now. this is the time of Libra. This is the balancing of the scales. This is the time where we gotta do what's right, even if everything is against us, because it is a test. It's not real. It's real, but it ain't real. You know, it's a lot of shit happening. I'm explaining to people. I'm saying this for a couple weeks. It's a lot of shit happening. It's a lot of shit going to be happening to us and to others around us. Probably to more people around us because we the ones, but it's going to be about our response to those people. So how do we treat those people? Like I say, some of these people may not, based upon their actions, deserve our help. You know, but as gods, we forgive and we offer help and we offer our motherfucking our gifts and our talents lovingly and joyfully, that we are able to be in positions to help. You know, so yeah, this is a definitely a special time of the year. This is Libra. This is the balancing of the scales. This is the weighing of the motherfucking of the heart, the weighing of the intentions. You know, and it's how you move from this moment. It's how you respond to this moment that matters. You dig it? But yeah, it's going to be tricky right now. I'm telling you, I get it. I'm seeing where it should happen to the people. I'm like, damn, where it should happen to me? But it's it's not. You know, it's manageable. Everything and everybody is me, right? We are one. I get it. But what you gotta just stay focused and remember is that it's a test. This is Libra. This is a test. They're going to test you even harder here. They want to make sure that they love you and that you love what you do and that you love what you feel. Like again, how many times do we go away from what we feel based upon what we know, or opportunity to shit on somebody, or opportunity to drag somebody through the mud when we know we don't feel right, but they deserve it. You know. So this might be a test of that. This might be a test of who really deserves the love and who really deserves the appreciation. You know. But welcome to the signs, though. You know what I mean? Like again, like so we asked about the horoscopes and shit right before. Let's talk about horoscopes. Let's talk about cycles of life, energies, right? So when you're dealing in horoscopes, you are first thing you have to understand about horoscopes is the system, right? Horoscopes are talking about the stars and the solar system, right? So let's think about the solar system. The solar system is the sun, the planets around it, right? And we think they're rotating around the sun, but they're not rotating around the sun. The sun is actually moving through the galaxy, right? Moving through the universe, right? And as it's moving, it's pulling us with it. It's dragging the planets, the moons, you know, the Plutoids, all of these different celestial bodies with it as it's moving through the different parts of the cosmos, right? It's systematic though. It does this cyclically, right? In a cycle, you have um, a year. You have um, 54. What's it? How many years do they celebrate the Mayans? 54 years. The Mayans celebrate every birthday as 54 years. That's when it comes back to that same spot. You have a year, 54 years. You have 200 and 25 years. I'm wrong with that one. That's wrong. But it's the increment in the damn, I just drew a blank now. The celestial clock, right? There's this what's the name of that shit? Not the Soul King, but there's a I want to get to the Soul King next. But there's another clock. It takes like 66,000 years to get around this clock. And I'm fucking off. I can't even think of the name of it. I can't think of nothing. I don't know why. But yeah, it's some type of clock that a lot of people use. Damn, what's the name of that clock? It's a form of measurement. I can't think of it. But anyway, that is one clock. And then you have the Soul King, which is another clock. And then you can have the lunar calendar too, which is another clock, right? But the 1 year cycle is the solar calendar. So this 1 year solar calendar tells you about what's happening to this world this 1 year. You got it's a time to harvest and it's a time to reap. You know what I'm saying? It's a time to sow and there's a time to reap. You start to understand when these times come. You start to understand different symbols and signs that show when these signs are coming. Why do the people like Venus? Because Venus is such a wonderful and amazing star. Is that it starts off as Lucifer, son of the morning. I'm going to chase you off the earth, right? That's a certain time of the year when you see when the first light of the sun, of the first light of the morning is the Venus star. We see that before you see the sun. So some people might think that that's the sun, but it's not the sun. It's the fake sun, right? So that's what they'll call it. But it has um, systematic purposes because now this only happens on certain times of the year because on other parts of the year, Lucifer becomes an evening star. Venus becomes an evening star. You see? So now you don't see the sun in the morning now, you see Venus at night, right? So this is a different part of the year now. Different things are happening to the crops, different things, instead of crops are growing and more rain when it comes in the morning, now you're getting dry, or maybe monsoons and crop fail, right? Crop and harvest. So these are just basic things that we can say, okay, cool. These are things that work in the sun. Just me taking notice of these things in the sky, and equating these with, you know, harvest and planting. You know what I'm saying? Will remind me to harvest and to plant. You see what I'm saying? So once you start doing that with just little stars, you start, because again, all this is basic food and necessity. And then you start to become more in tune with your spirituality once you can eat. Once your stomach is full and you got time to think, you know what I mean? You're not thinking about eating, then you get to think about your connection to the stars. You get to think about, okay, well, damn, if the moon, if a full moon affects a high tide, right? And I'm not, if a full moon can raise the water, make a high tide, I'm 90% water, then what does the moon do to me? How does it affect me? Right? I'm made up of water. So what am I saying all this to say? I'm saying all this to say is that everything by this time has been systematically mapped out and studied and motherfucking, restudied and revamped. You know what I mean? Based upon experiences. Like I said about the horoscope before, like don't read the horoscope today. Read the horoscope from yesterday. See if it locked in. If it locked in for yesterday, then maybe you can read it for today and then see if you want to use it, avoid it, whatever. Now, again, so do horoscopes work? Yes, all things work together for good. All things right now at this particular stage have been mapped out, have been detailed and point blank for you, for the gods. You know what I'm saying? For your pleasure and for your uses and shit. You know? But we don't want to get, as I say, I just don't want people to get caught up in horoscopes and outlines. You know what I'm saying? Because as a God, you get to change it. You get to manifest. Like if we see something on paper, we can visualize it and believe it. But if you visualize it and believe it, you can visualize it and believe it. So sometimes, like 9 times out of 10, we want to be able to override a horoscope. If the nigga's saying, "Yo, the sun going fall," and I get it. Some of the shit we can't. I get it. But if the shit's saying the sun's going to fall, you like, nah, the sun's going to shine. Like that's how you gotta think. Like versus your horoscope, versus the obstacles that are in front of you, versus the challenges that appear to be present. You know? So I don't know if that's like helping or hurting or what, but that's what I could say with that. Like, you know, you want to make sure that you can control your horoscope, that you can control your your day. You know what I'm saying? That you're in control of your day. Like, and again, like I said, like get yourself an affirmation. This is my favorite affirmation for any problem, any trouble in the world. Okay, I'm about to get this to you guys. Please get this. Get this. This is the most powerful thing I ever do and I ever say, and I say this all day, every day, throughout the day. Anytime an obstacle or problem comes up, I say this. It's very simple. Okay, you ready? Everything and everybody is me. That's the most simplest thing in the world, but it's the strongest and most powerful affirmation I ever heard and I ever used. Everything and everybody is me. I'm sure that with you. You know, you can use that all day, every day, through everything, any obstacle, any problem. It just reminds you of the God in you and the you and everyone else. You know what I'm saying? The connection to you and everything. So when you see somebody or when you have a problem or you have a negative situation, you just remind yourself that they are you. You are you. You know what I mean? So you're not having your negative situations. Everything and everybody is you. They know your true heart. They know your pure intentions. Watch this shit work. You know? That's like a get out of jail free card. That's like it isn't really a jail free card. It's a never go to jail free card. If you can remember to say it before the hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's to never miss your flight, motherfucking thing. So anytime the world gets too big, remember everything and everybody is me. I bet you it changes. I bet you the situation changes. I bet you the person that's coming to you in adverse, energy will change because they will connect to it. Once you connect to it, they connect to it. No matter how bad it is. You could even do it with a text. Like say if you're reading a text and you just like you get the text and you get the first line, and the first line sound angry, you be like, shit, everything and everybody is me. And then read the text and watch the rest of the text be right on. It's like, damn, that was nice. Oh wow, thanks. I'm trying to tell you, like, so yeah, niggas is gonna have problems and we're gonna have situations. Everything is a challenge. Life is about being challenged, man. It's about being God, about being tested. But if you can remember that everything and everybody is you, it's going to make roses. You know, it's going to make lots of cake. You know, delicious cake that you'll get to enjoy. But yeah, there are going to be problems. There are going to be obstacles. There's going to be trips down the rabbit holes. Like I'm telling y'all, what did Jay tell me? What did the Oracle tell me? You're going to go down the rabbit hole. You're going to jump back into this shit just to show these niggas that you can. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not a history teacher and shit. I don't do none of this shit. She's like, nah, that's what you gonna do. That's what the Oracle said. So yeah, going down the rabbit hole sometimes might just be a part of it. It's not a bad thing. Everything and everybody is you. What's the problem and shit? Do you not know who you are? So don't get upset about that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta go through these rabbit holes. Sometimes we go through these situations. But we do this shit to show motherfuckers and shit. You know? Hey, listen, I got this. I could do this. This is what I do. Everything and everybody is me. Let me show me. You know, like it's you know, like when you a boxer or some shit, you gotta spar. Boxers pay people to box with. You know what I mean? And they want nice fighters. They want, other professional fighters that have fought other nice people because they want to be able to have competition when they go out for the obstacles. So we're not afraid of competition. We're not afraid of going down the rabbit hole. I didn't know what she was talking about. I didn't know I was going to be really doing it, but we're not afraid to do it. We're not afraid of having a bad day or two or three because difficult takes a day. Impossible takes a week. So as long as it don't get you past the weekend, hey, everything and everybody is me happens. We go. As I'm telling you, like that's what I'm telling people. Like even I told my best friend yesterday. You know, one of my friends yesterday. Like like hey, bro, it's the mentality about niggas that win. It's the shit that niggas is willing to do that wins. It's who we're willing to be that wins. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's always great. That's always great. It's even, but again, like I say, this revelations, it's more tests, more shit. Like I say, there's probably some shit that's happening to other people, shit that's being, and they just want to see how you're gonna respond. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Like I say, it's probably not happening to the gods, but it's some shit that's probably happening to other people, and they looking out for help. And now they got to go to places that that they normally wouldn't go because the shit didn't hit the fan. They gotta ask some people that they done maybe hurt and wronged and you know what I'm saying, that they done probably slide and but they know he got good intentions. They know she got good intentions. So if anybody I could call, I could be them. Cause she ain't never do nothing wrong to nobody. you know? So I get it. I definitely understand. But, you know, don't worry about it. Don't trip. Just be nice. I know that seemed hard to understand. Like, but be nice. Cause this is our test. They're going through it, but it's our test. It's our test. That's the wonderful thing about being gods and being able to be challenged. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, everything ain't gotta be physical. We can we overcome the physical and shit. We overcome pain. We can overcome little headaches and little body aches and shit. So the shit that hurt us is when shit hurt other people. You know what I mean? When niggas is in situations that we can't help. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shit that really pull us. You know what I mean? The shit that because again, we can, for ourselves, we feel like, hey, well, we independent. We can do it. We can help ourselves. But when other people start being touched and affected, that's when they get us. Now they want to see what we gonna do now. Oh, they was wrong, girl. What you gonna do? You got him cold. You got him red-handed now, girl. You can get him, girl. Get him. Nah, I ain't gonna get him. You bet. I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to get him, get him. If you're not, don't. Do what you feel because this shit, you know. This shit is real out here, bro. So yeah, I'm glad that it's not bad. And, it's just probably hurting the mind. And again, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of this shit that's going on is you know we gotta understand the mind. We gotta understand what makes sense to us. The shit that makes sense to us is the shit that we feel. If we don't feel it, we won't register the shit. We that dope. We that in tune to shit. Like I said, like we've become like the gods, we become so desensitized to people not knowing what we know, to people not feeling what we feel, to people not being able to do the things we do. You know, like we've just become desensitized to this shit. We're oblivious to, you know what I mean. So in order for us to really get it, we gotta really feel. You know, we don't expect. Again, a lot of people don't expect too much from people. A lot of us don't. You know, but people expect a lot from us. People expect the most from us. They expect the highest and the best from us, and we don't mind that, right? So just do what you feel. Stay in tune. Believe 100% of what you feel. You know, and again, like this, is what I would say too. Do what you feel because the universe is in control. Even if you, like I say, if you try to, like, here's the thing, like, if you do the right thing, right, but the person is not supposed to perceive it, they won't get it because the universe is still working. The universe is the judge. You know what I'm saying? Like right now in this motherfucking particular, like I said, they calling us as witnesses. A lot of us being character witnesses. A lot of us being called for help and for bond money and like, you know what I mean? Like, represent us. You know what I mean? To the spirits and shit. You know what I mean? To the source type of shit. You know, we being like, mental help, confession, and you know what I'm saying, and places where people can relieve their stress and relieve their mental anguish and shit like that. That's how the gods is helping right now. And that's what I'm saying in the world right now. Like, that's what we want to bring. And it's fucked up to say it, but this is the perfect time to really be introducing spirituality because now more than ever. Man, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what a bigger hole, what a bigger. I don't know, man. I don't know what's bigger than motherfucking the caveman conspiracy. I don't know what's bigger than that. You know what's bigger than that, bro. That's everything. To me, like, that's everything. Anything else is just a joke. Anything else is just a part of that. You know what I mean? Like, anything else is just helping to cover that up. Like, really. Like, everything else is just we are the world. Sprinkles and shit. Jimmys and shit. This shit, I said, this shit is a world of gods, man. Like, it's hard to explain to niggas how some of us will have and some of us won't. You know, how some of us are willing to fool niggas to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, the gods aren't the police. I mean, I'm sorry to be that fucking honest and shit, but the gods aren't the police and shit. Is God the police? Is that in the book that Jesus is the police or some shit? Where was that at in the book? Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. We need to protect the world, the portal, because niggas ain't ready when Jesus come. Jesus ain't coming through none of these chicks right now. Shit ain't shit ain't shit ain't possible right now. So we gotta get the wombs ready for when Jesus come. You know, I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know how I feel. Y'all know I'm in love. Y'all know I love being in love. Nothing better than being in love. And I'm glad my cuz is good. I'm thinking cuz is going through something because they're trying to test the gods right now. They got the gods on trial. But we're going to show them love. We're going to show them spirituality. We're going to show them peace and togetherness, man. I am here for you. I am your brother. I am the brother from another. You know? But we all come from one mother, right? A brother from another, but still the same mother. Definitely, man. I know I love you. I love being in love with y'all. Glad cousin's doing good. I can go now. We good. We can go now. There's no questions. Got African Orishas. Don't worry. Next week I'ma put up every day. We're gonna have a community post to show when we're gonna do things. So we're gonna pump it up. We're gonna get excited about being excited. So I love y'all. I love being in love with y'all. And hey cuz, let me ask you a question. What do you think about me changing the time? I think I'm about to change the time next week. I want to change the time. I want to do it a little later. Cause I'm gonna go on vacation. So I think I'm going on vacation, right? That sounds about right. I think So I want to change the time. Let's get into a different time. Let's get into some other shit. Thank you, cuzzo. Oh, let's go for it. Okay. Yeah, we gonna go for this a little later. See what's going on. Shout out to my California folks. You know, just try to have some fun. I'm gonna try to bring some more fun to this. You know, I'm feeling more fun, man. Wait till my arms get back. Wait till my chest get back. We're gonna have some more fun. But yeah. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Nobody told you today. I love you all. Definitely love being in love with you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same God time, same God channel. And we'll do some more God things. Okay? Peace to the gods. You know, I love y'all. I do. I really, really do.